Welcome everyone back to BLB Adventures. We have an awesome episode for you today. We came home from a trip and we found a tractor in our backyard. So Luca and Braden are in the tractor. We're getting some work done to our backyard. So they're digging a hole.
I'm right here, standing right here. Guess what?
So what we have is a front loader backhoe. We have a front loader backhoe. What makes it a front loader backhoe is you can see here in the front, there's a bucket for this big mountain of dirt. So the tractor, as you can see, will pick up dirt. And then we go to the back and you'll see a backhoe. So that's what makes it a front loader backhoe. There's a front loader or a bucket in the front, and then there's a backhoe in the back. And you can also see this jackhammer attachment, because here in Texas, if you look at our soil, the rock is literally 3 inches down and you hit solid limestone. And they're digging out this big ditch right here and they hit rocks. They have to use a jackhammer to jackhammer it out. They use a backhoe to dig out the dirt, and then they use a front loader to dump it here in the pile.
And if you want to see it go in the skid steer, there's stuff.
And then over here is a skid steer. So this is the big dirt hill. We're gonna use this dirt hill to do some awesome monster truck videos. So look for our future videos. You'll see us doing some awesome monster truck jumps off this hill.
And there's giant rocks. Right?
And you can see, here's all the limestone they're breaking through, and it's solid rock. And then they also have the skid steer. So Braden's in the bucket of the skid steer, and then Luca's in there, and you can see in here, these are the gears, these are the levers that you'll use to move it left or right or forward.
And there's also a train mirror. I have no idea why.
There's a gas pedal. You can see it has a seat belt for safety. And then you can also control this bucket, and you can make this bucket go up and down.
Yeah.
And what's cool about skid steers is they have instead of wheels, they have tracks. So they have tracks just like a tank. It makes them give them a lot more traction as they steer around, and they can move around on a tight dime, which is pretty awesome. So here's the tracks of the skid steer. Over here is the back. You can see the exhaust right here. Here's the other side. Luca, show them what's in the front.
So in the front, as you can see, the hydraulics that make the bucket up.
Do you remember what the hydraulics are called? It's called the boom.
Kids, want to see something?
And then right here in the bucket, Luca, why is there teeth on the front of the bucket? Do you remember what the teeth are for?
Yeah, the teeth are for you know how there was this like this? It wouldn't be able to pick up on itself. The teeth are for to get in the rock and break it so it can get things out.
That's right. So you use the teeth to really dig down deep into the rock or scrape, just to give it a little more traction as it tries to dig in the dirt.
So kids, look what happened from this. The wooden crack.
Yeah. Let's go back and check out the front loader backhoe a little bit more. So now we're gonna go back around the dirt hill.
We'll have giant rocks. Wooden rock that's stuck on the wall.
So you can see on this bucket, there is no teeth. So this one can't dig down deeper into the dirt like the other one can.
So kids, do you see it has this dirt in it?
Yep.
That means it digs all the grass out and rocks out. It cannot like break the rocks.
Yep.
See any cracks? No.
Nope. And you can see this tractor actually has wheels and tires. So you can see here's the smaller tire, and then you have a bigger tire in the back, and what that does is it helps it tilt the tractor down and keep it stable.
Kids, you can see all the tracks right here.
Yeah, and you can see they have the hydraulic feet down. So let me get closer to the feet real quick. I'm not going to go in the hole, but you can see the hydraulic feet right there, And what they do is they use the feet when they're using the backhoe part of the tractor. And the feet keep the tractor stable so it doesn't tip over into this ditch over here. So you can see this tractor's on an angle.
And on the backhoe, you can see like the bucket and with that little water stuff in it. And I have no idea.
The water stuff is from it raining today. And you can see that bucket. If you look closely, it has teeth on it because it's digging down into the dirt.
You can see right here, but this is how they get down these steps.
Exactly. So let's go to the other side of the tractor. And you can see right here, once again, here's the hydraulics. So this is the boom. And this hydraulic piston is what allows the bucket to go up and down, or also rotate it up or down.
I just want to you see, I have no idea what tractor they used to do.
They dug this out with the backhoe. And what they did is they dug out the tree so we could save it and we could plant it somewhere else. And we are gonna plant this awesome live oak somewhere else. So we're gonna,
What is this?
that is a grease gun. Put grease back in the tractor.
And it's gonna walk in you since my favorite place to walk.
And then over on this side of the tractor, you can see the tires up close. There is the piston that helps move the bucket up and down here. You can see the other foot, which helps keep the tractor stable when they're digging with the backhoe. And now we're gonna take you up inside the tractor. So Luca's gonna take you up in there and show you around the tractor.
Okay. So as you can see, this is a seat, and you can move the seat, which I do not know how. So this is the steering wheel, and if you want a really close look at the backhoe, the boomstick for the backhoe, there it is. Okay.
Show them the steering wheel and all the levers and gears.
Okay, over here you have like the control panel, and over here you can see like everything back there. Steering wheel. There's the pedals. This one, I believe, makes it forward. That one, I believe, makes it backward. Okay. So now, we are gonna hand it back down. You want to know something that's cool from up here? Down there. And you can see this, and the hydraulics, everything else.
Yep. And then on the back of the tractor, you'll notice these sticks back here and these gears and this pedal. That is for controlling the backhoe. So when they want to control the bucket, they control it in the back. And then there's more gears on the front, which are right there. And that is to control the front loader and also drive the tractor. So you can have controls in the back, or you can have controls in the front. You can see here are the safety ear protectors, or the ear muffs, for when they're using the tractor, so they're able to block out the loud noise and not damage their ears.
Okay, so if you want a closer look at the feet, here they are, the little 2 feet.
And then down there is the bucket, but we're not going to go down there because we're not going to go into the ditch. We are going to stay safe. So those are the epic 2 tractors in our backyard. We have a skid steer, which is right over here. And then we have the front loader backhoe, which is right here. So we have another tractor video of some epic tractors that are doing work in our neighborhood. So check that out soon. Thank you for watching BLB Adventures. Remember, new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. See y'all next time. Bye.